I'm Robert from Move Work Forward. In this section, we are going to discuss the Jigit integration and setup with GitHub. So we are going to cover the GitHub configuration for Jigit. To start from your managed apps, you want to go to configure from the Jigit plugin. You can also click on Jigit plugin config on the left and it'll bring you to the same screen. So we will add a new configuration. As we are going with the GitHub configuration, we will select GitHub from the drop down here. If you only wish to use the development panel, which means no commits will be indexed and only branches and pull requests will be shown, in the dev panel, you can select this and it will remove the other options. To index your pull requests and repositories, leave this ticked, and the same applies for displaying repositories in the dev panel. If you wish to enable smart commits, you can tick this, and if you want to add Git activities as issue comments, you can tick this. So we will select our host as GitHub once more. You can select a repository or a group. For this, we will use a repository, and we're going to use our test repository here. So we will select this and paste it in here. I will leave the default branch as master, but you can change it as necessary. And we need an access token. As advised here, access scope you need for the access token is status and public repo under repo, read org, and read project. So we will generate a new access token here in GitHub, provide a suitable name for your token, add the necessary scope of access. So we have it picked here under repo, read org under admin, and read projects under project. So we will generate our token and we will copy that and we will go back to Jigit. So we'll paste our token and then we can scroll down to the index settings and parameters. So for this, we will just select all branches. However, you can define specific branches you want to be indexed, and then you can change the settings here. So you can change what projects you want the indexation to occur for. If you're using smart commits, you can change the period for smart commits to be indexed, and then you can override the indexation settings if you want to change the specifics of the index settings, which we'll go into more detail about later. So now just provide a name. So you can provide a specific name if you have multiple integrations. It might help you differentiate between the various integrations. So the final step is to test the connection to make sure your connection is okay. If you've missed a step or there's an issue with your access token, you will get an error here. And then you can click save and the integration is now complete. So you can also go back into the integration and edit it as necessary to change things, to switch to development panel or to add smart commits, or even if you need to change your access token, you can do so here.